the 5 3/4 Pathfinder Headlight, otherwise known as the FTR headlight, as in the FTR 1200. I don't care who you are, this is a sexy headlight. Oh yes. Those overhead lights are really messing my jam. Looks great. Direct H4 plug style. Got the little running light. Maybe it's for the halo. I don't know. But this is magnificent. Got some wonderful spring clips that everybody loves. And some wonderful instructions. Some part numbers for you. We'll run through these real quick, but I don't know what it was. The moment I saw that FTR, I knew I had to have this headlight. There are much cheaper options out there. Daymakers, the Amazon, you know, whatever, cheapies for 50 bucks. This guy's spendy. I don't even remember what I paid. Son of a bitch. Just doesn't matter. I had to have it. Had to have it. Now I got it. Thank you to all you guys that were, well, they're sold out right now. This thing's been sitting on my shelf for 2 months almost. I think when it first came out in January, I freaking bought that thing lickety-split. It's been sitting ever since. Finally got a chance to install it, so let's jump into the bike. Super straightforward. Taking the bobber nacelle off, there's 3 bolts on each side. They are a 6mm Allen key, so I've already removed a couple. Because I'm just too friggin' excited. Super simple. Take off the other side. We'll get this out of the way. So on the bobber, maybe on the Scouts as well, I don't know. You got this nice little pouch. Open that guy up, and you can follow your wires here. You got the little daytime running light. I don't even know what it is. Tiny bulb. There's two right there. Undo those, so you can see that's free. And you go ahead and pull out the H4 style connector. It's just a straight pullback. There it is. So once you have this disconnected and your headlight tail plug, there's 2 Phillips screws right. So with those 2 trim screws removed, a little bit of persuasion. Mine's never been released, so I had to really pry it open. But it should come right out. Just like that. Leave that there. I don't need that. So there's our headlight. And where are we going to put this? On this nice bubble wrap. There are these 4 spring clips. They are essentially, they're not spring clips, they're retainer clips. They are these guys right here. So they give you 4 new ones. So basically you just got to work your screwdriver in there, pry that guy out. There will be some cursing involved. There usually is. I think the old Jeeps have these too. But we'll grab a screwdriver and pry those out. They're not too bad. Coming out usually. Going in, they can be a bit of a bit of a nuisance, but you can see right there, it's a simple pry down and up it comes. And there, old headlight is out of the headlight trim ring. We're gonna go ahead and wipe this thing down, I think. Okay, so I cleaned it up real quick. There's still some junk in there, but whatever. It's got this little detent, and that's the bottom. Oh, I guess I gotta do this first, don't I? Oh, it's so good. Now you can see that detent lines up with that guy. I don't know if you can see that. Sure you can. Right there. There's a little detent that lines up. There it is. So we'll flip this guy over. And these springs, see there's little, these two little marks here. Those goes where all the springs kind of lock in. Why are you gonna be like that? There we go. And so these guys sit in just like this. So the easiest way is get one set. It's one, and then do the opposite side. So work in a crisscross manner. Oh, let's use a little screwdriver to push that guy in. There's two. So that guy goes in. Just press it in. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. You guys had such a hard time with these. They're not that bad. There's gonna be guys out there just cursing me because they had trouble. That was an old one. Sometimes you just gotta snake that. The fourth one's usually the tightest. Just stretch that housing a little bit. There it is. There's a lot of alignment there. There we go. And the last one. There. 4 clips. I don't know, that took 3 minutes. Sorry for you guys that complained and bitched about that one. I know it's tough.
It should be relatively easy, with the exception of these clips. These things suck. I don't care who you are. They suck.
But it's not really that tough. Done. 3 minutes. Back to the chesty mount. Got our screws. Got our headlights. So, make sure you replace the rubber gasket. And we're going to feed this stuff back in through the headlight bezel here. Go ahead and plug in the H4 style connector. We'll feed that wire to the right And in we go. Okay, with the headlight installed, go ahead and reinsert our Phillips screws here to lock it in place. That's nice and snug. Snug this guy down, make sure. Okay. Excuse me. Now, these are the two wires that you disconnected from the original headlight. You want to identify the brown one, and that's what this guy's going to plug into. Just like that. So I'll go ahead and bundle this all back up. I like to put just a very small amount of thread locker on these guys. Don't need much. These bikes do vibrate quite a bit.